It won't go away. I've got that feeling rushing through my body. I know that it is here to stay. It's like you're my person. Hey guys, we are getting ready to do something I have never done before. This morning I did a video. I've got the whole mess here. I did this look. It's been a couple of hours ago because Will and I went out and did some things. And it did not turn out. I messed up some of the footage. It was just terrible. So I was just gonna let it go, but I can't let it go. So I thought what I would do is we'll take this off and we're gonna do it again. I've already taken my jewelry off and everything, but one of the things I wanted to show you anyway, this video is in collaboration with Nordstrom. So one of the new products that Nordstrom has is the Clé de Peau eye and lip makeup remover. See how it's like the dual phase that we like? So I thought, well, this will go right in with one of the products that I'm showing. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take off this makeup and then we're gonna put it on again. Let me go get my hair clips real quick, hold on. And actually, I'm gonna take advantage of doing this because now I just have on the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer in Sand. And then I used the Jane Iredale mineral powder over it. But I think what I'm gonna do is let's experiment what a little bit of this and a little bit of this does. This is the Shell Beige, and I love Shell Beige, but every once in a while, I feel like it would look better if it had a little bit of warmth in it. So let's do a combo of these this time and see how it goes. I am going to use one of these little gauzy pads and I'm gonna shake this remover up. Oh, before that, I always just remove my little eyelashes like that and set them to the side. Okay, so usually I just lay this on my eyes like that. And by the way, I have already taken pictures of my outfit for Instagram, so because this is going to be long already, I might just put those pictures at the end. Wow, that does work good. And I usually, even though it's eye and lip, I go ahead and get the most out of it and take off a little bit more. And that lip combo was hours old, so when I show you this product, you'll know that it lasts so well. Okay, now I have a washcloth that I have put just a little bit of soap on that I'm gonna get the rest of it off. And this morning I used this, which is the Lancer Scrub. And I wanted to tell you about it because it's so good, and sometimes I forget to put it in my favorites or tell you about it. It's one of those that when I feel like my skin is looking like textury when I wear makeup, then I just know it's time to give it a good scrub with that. So I'm getting all the makeup off. Okay, and I did in fact rinse this out, wash my face off again, and get it all clean. So now I'm going to use some of this Sculpting Gel. And the way you do it is so neat. It just pumps up in the middle like that. It just creates a smooth canvas. As you can see, my face is red right now. That's just from washing it. It's just sensitive. That's what I fight, is redness. So we are going to take this Estee Lauder Double Wear in Shell Beige. And this might be the last time I use this one because I'm going to have to wait forever for it to pour out. Okay, so here is the Shell Beige. You can see it's a beautiful color, but it's very neutral. So I'm going to put a little bit of this Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer and see the difference. See how that has a little bit more of the golden tone, but they're very similar actually. No wonder I like it so much. So let's mix those up and see what happens. This might be good for those of you that don't like wearing a heavy foundation but want a little bit more coverage
than a tinted moisturizer, which is usually the case for me. And we will see if we need concealer or not. And I usually go right over my eyes. Carry down my neck. Isn't this color pretty? Okay, I'm gonna get a little bit more. Go up under here. And we'll just use all of it. Unless I'm just going to the beach or the pool, the Laura Mercier is not quite enough. I like to put just a little, either a mineral powder over it or like this, mix something with it. An oldie but a goodie is the Nars Custard. So let's just do some brightening, like right here, and here, here. Let's go ahead and do the old school, just see what it does here. I'm just trying to keep it right in that dark spot. I'm not going to try to do a whole B and then carry it. The Nars Concealer is a good, like if Tarte Shape Tape or something like that is too much for you, you should try Nars. It's a good one. Okay, great. A little bit of the Laura Mercier Translucent. And you guys know that my sponge, or my beauty sponge here, is damp. So I'm going to press it in there, press it on my hand, and set this under eye and around my nose and laugh lines. Like that. I'm actually going to do a new lipstick for you today. And it's not nude. It is actually a brighter color. You might have seen it yesterday if you follow me on Instagram. Let's go ahead and set the rest of it with this Jane Iredale. This color is Golden Glow. I'll go ahead and get what's left on my hand, mix it in here. So just get it on your brush. And just gives you a little bit more color. I'm just kind of going all the places I'm going to go with my bronzer. And then setting the rest like that. So here we go. What do I want to do for brows today? I'm going to use this palette. I've shown it to you guys before and I really like it. It's not, the other one is a little bit darker, but this one I think would be good for most anyone. So let's just start off with using this face bronzer. It's kind of light. Like that. So if your skin is a little bit more fair than mine, I think you would like this. But I'm going to add another bronzer too, because you know, more is more with me. Okay, and then I am going to skip the face highlighter. I will use the face powder just to kind of clean up under there, like that. And I'm going to use the blush, Cheek Pop. And just kind of blend it in with that bronzer, like that. Thinking, do I want to use a little bit of this brown tone here and fill in, yeah, fill in my brows. Like that. So I'm just using that what is that one? Smoke. Just kind of, I start with the tail because that's the, with me, what is so sparse, like that. Brush it out. Before I go any further, I think I'm going to put my eye basics on. This is the Laura Mercier Buff. Okay, let's do my brows with some clear brow gel from Benefit. And all of these products are available at Nordstrom. Either online or in your local Nordstrom. If you have a local Nordstrom, you're lucky. Let's do lips. I want to show you this beautiful lip color. And the liner that I'm going to use is one that I don't use as much as I should. I really like it. It's Estee Lauder Mauve. You know, I've always liked Estee Lauder Rose. Well, this is kind of like Rose, but a little bit deeper and darker. And so I hate to say I like it better, but I do really like it. You can see I have foundation on the very edge of my lips. And I just leave it there. Sometimes I think it helps it hold it. And it helps me see that lip line. The edge of my lips right there. A Bobbi Brown jelly, I think it's called a jelly balm, and the color I chose is Lilac. I've always liked this cool tone lilac-y pink, so that is what we're going to use. It's beautiful. And for it to be so glossy and balmy, it really does last hours. Especially if you use a lip liner, and this one just goes with it so well. Okay, I'm glad I went ahead and put that on because it's so pretty. And a lot of times it's good, especially if you're going to use a bright lip like this, it's good to do before you do your eyeshadow. And I'm going to start with this bronzer to kind of shape my eye and do my crease first. I always like to start with my lightest crease color option. And if I don't have one light enough, I will use my bronzer. This is perfect. I'm going to pull it out to make my eyes bigger. I'm going to use all of my eye real estate. I'm not going to try to keep it like right in here because there's no sense. You might as well pull it out and use it all. Now I'm going to go in with this Eye Enhance. And I'm going to kind of shade the outside like that. And then let me get a smaller brush. I'm going to take that Enhance and go up under my eyes too. Kind of connect it. These palettes are very neutral. Like I said, the other one is darker, so you're going to get more look. But this one I think would be good for everyone, especially if you like less makeup than I usually wear, or if you're lighter. So then I'm going to take this smoke color and I'm going to build it up on the outside too. And kind of work it on my brow bone right there to open up my eyes. And then when there's hardly anything on my brush, I'm going to go ahead and come in here and kind of connect it. like that. And then I'm going to take this face highlight. I actually like it better than I like this. So I'm going to take this face highlight and go right in here and carry it through the tear duct like that. Okay, and this is going to be all for now. I'm going to go ahead and do my liner. Even do, let's really mix it up here. And I think I've got a brown, no, that's black. I think I've got a brown, yep, here it is. This is the Double Wear Coffee. So let's do like I did the other day, where we just take this and go across. Make sure you kind of get in those lashes. And I like to kind of build mine up on the end like that. And like I said, you can smudge it out if you want to. Then I'm going to take my brown liner, make the wing. Fill it in like that. Gosh, we got so many cars going by. I don't think I've ever made a video here at this time of day. It is 2:11. So people are going up and down the road. Okay, now I'm going to take the black and I'm going to get down by the lash line to just enhance the lashes. And then I'm going to make a little baby wing within the brown wing to put my lashes on. And I do take the black and just kind of line all the way, but just down at the lashes. Put on my mascara, which is the Dior Pump and Volume. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to put glue on my lashes and get those going. Okay, I'm gonna give my lashes just a minute more, and I'm gonna take a long skinny brush and let's do something different. Let's take, I wanted to use this Gucci bronzer number 2, which is the darkest. You would think 3 would be the darkest, but it's not. So this is 3 that I typically use, and then this is 2. So let's take some of this and put it at the end here, like that. Now let's take that same brush and get a little bit of that, and let's do the jawline. Oh, this smells so good. And just use what's left, like that. Do like this, you just have to be a little bit more careful with it. This is great for the jawline. Number 3 is the one that's a little bit more warm. So, but all of them I really like. Okay, let's set these lashes down. And then just place them down on that liner. Of course, you don't have to do wing liner. You don't have to wear lashes. It's all up to you. You can stop at any point. Honestly, I think you could do a little bit of face makeup, and this lip would really carry you because it's so pretty and happy. And then I always try to make sure some of these lashes are out so that those half lashes connect. You can see right there, you can see a little bit of that glue, but it will dry dark. It's the Duo Dark. Okay, you guys, So that is the finished product. I just mainly wanted to show you how pretty this was and show you this lip. I just thought it was something that a lot of you would love. I ordered these before I ordered all of the other ones, and I had them sitting here, and I forgot to show you the other day, but these are all from Nordstrom, and they are bikini bottoms. This one reminds me of Yolanda Foster, and I don't know why. It might be one of those 90s pictures that she's in, but I've always loved bikinis with the band like that, the separated band. And then I've got a Becca. These are the high bottoms, more of that 90s look. And then this one I think is just so, there's just something about this that takes me back. It's just so, matter of fact, the brand is Billabong, but it's so body glove, OP, lightning bolt, you know what I mean? It just reminds me of something I would have worn. That, and then I got 2 pair of the Commando to wear under dresses and stuff, and when I saw these I could not resist. So that's the good thing about Nordstrom, is you can get all kinds of stuff. I was getting makeup and ended up throwing those things in my cart too. Okay, and then I'm going to put the pictures of this outfit at the end. It's a dress that I got at Nordstrom, and I will say that it runs small. This is a small and it does fit me, but normally I have a little bit more room. So I would say if you're in between sizes, go up. So thank you to Nordstrom for sponsoring this video. Thank you to you guys for being here, and I will see you next time.